The Saturday night entertainment for you in the quarter-final of the World Cup is Holland against Costa Rica. Who would have believed it that Costa Rica could have made it through to the last 8 of the FIFA World Cup? Well, the Dutch might have been wondering how they made it after being a goal behind with just a few minutes to go. But Louis van Gaal, in Fergie time as they were calling, conjured up some excellent managerial decisions, including bringing off Van Persie and bringing off Huntelaar, who was so cool in the penalty that he dispatched to win the game after Arjen Robben was caught, in my opinion, even though he may have dived earlier in the game. Now, 4-9 is a very short price about Holland to win in 90 minutes, although I expect this to be the result. And I'm going to take the Dutch to go through to another semi-final. And it really is a great opportunity, Van Gaal, to lay down the ghost of what's been in the past for his country. Remember, of course, in '74 they lost to the host nation in the World Cup after taking an early lead in Germany. They lost in the World Cup in '74 to the Germans at 2-1. They lost in '78 to Argentina, the hosts. And that match was a real thriller. And then, of course, 4 years ago, they didn't do what Dutch teams do and play it properly. And they tried to kick their way to win the World Cup. And in the end, were very disappointing as Spain ran out the winners. So they will be hoping to get through to the World Cup final. And I think this is a really great chance to get through to the semi-final. If Costa Rica win, it will be one of the stories of World Cup history. No one fancied them. They were huge, 1,000-to-1 plus outsiders at the start. They were in a group with former World Cup winners Uruguay, Italy and England. They got out of that group. Amazingly, they've got through to the last 8 of this competition. I expect that to end there. Holland to win by a couple of goals to 0 here, and they're 4-9 to do so in 90 minutes.